guess it's like when men forgot how that they have balls. What shall we watch today?
You married outside of your family's faith, is that correct?
Yeah, so we're Muslim and she's not Muslim, and so, but my family was very understanding, very welcoming. So we had this like Muslim ceremony at my parents' house. We had a small.
And your wife was okay with that?
So I'm just having a ramen.
Yeah.
That she married sort of
And
in a Muslim ceremony. She's cool with it.
Yeah, she was cool with it. We did both.
Don't do
you know?
this
We
at
did
home.
like the Muslim one, and then we did the wrong one, and so. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What is happening today?
Yeah,
so,
good.
So we're all there, and we're gonna get married. Her family's there, my family's there, and the Muslim priest guy comes in, and he's like, "What's the name of the guy?" And they go, "Kamal." And he's like, "That's a beautiful name." And they go, and he goes, "What's the name of the woman?" And they go, "Emily." And he goes, "I'm not gonna marry someone named Emily."
Really?
Yep, very intense. And
how is he dressed, by the way? Is he hardcore? Is he?
This is what he looked like. Pretend you're a racist and then imagine a Muslim.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
He looked like a Muslim on the news, you know? He checked all the boxes.
Yeah.
So my mom freaks out and she comes to Emily and she's like, "Hey, can we change your name just for today?" And Emily's very nice, so she's like, "Sure." We change her name to Iman just for the day. And so in Muslim ceremonies, the men and the women sit separately. So it's me, I'm sitting next to this guy, then up the stairs is Emily within like earshot. And I hate this guy, you know, I hate this.
This is you're talking about the person completing the service, yeah.
Yeah, I hate it because he's like so close-minded. And I'm just sitting there like, well, I wish it was someone else marrying me. Not someone else marrying me as my wife.
Well, she had a different cleric, yeah.
Yes. Halfway through the ceremony, in the room, Beyonce's Naughty Girl starts playing, but just the chorus, like, "I'm a naughty girl, I'm a naughty girl, I'm a naughty girl." And I'm looking around like, oh my God, who has this as their ringtone? I swear, this Muslim cleric reaches into his pocket, pulls out a glowing cell phone, flips it open to see who's calling, because that's just his general ringtone for everyone, you know? That's not like, oh, naughty girl, Zubeda must be calling, you know? And he doesn't turn it off and he puts it down, and for another 20 seconds, Beyonce and the Quran harmonize together.
And this guy, it's amazing, this guy won't perform a service for Emily, but
Yeah.
that's what he's listening to.
But, you know, I mean, Beyonce transcends all faiths.
You think of yourself as a confident man?
No, people think like, you know, doing stand-up and stuff is like, it's like I've never felt confident. I think it's I think it's because when I was a kid, the bar for confidence for me was set like super high.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you know someone who was super confident?
Well, I was like 8 years old. I'm at my friend's birthday party.
Where is this now?
This is in Karachi, Pakistan.
Okay.
And he's also like turning 8 or whatever. I just mean we're all kids.
Right.
I'm not going to like a 34-year-old's birthday.
Right.
And I'm talking to a friend of mine, and we're just talking, and I don't know what we're talking about. While I'm talking to him, I notice that this kid has like pooped himself. But it's not like a little bit. This is like the days, you know? This is like,
Into his trousers.
into his trousers, and it's just there, and he's just like talking to me and laughing and like gesturing, and I noticed it, and I'm not trying to call him out, I just noticed it, and I go, "Oh, hey, you have poop in your pants." And he looks at me dead in the eyes, And he goes, that's not poo, that's party cream. And then he went and got another slice of cake. I want to be as confident as that kid. Party cream.
What is he talking about?
Well, I was like, well,
Party
he must be
cream.
right.
Yeah.
Look at his gait.
Yes. To have swagger in that situation. Oh, I beg to disagree, my friend.
Yeah, and I came home to my mom.
I've been
I was
watching
like,
like comedy.
I need party cream.
I've been watching comedy
'Cause this is true.
bits these
I don't
days.
know why I'm
It's so
talking about
funny.
this.
And I'm
Yeah.
suddenly, I
Okay.
don't know how,
This
but
is
I
my-
got into
There was
Kumail
one time I
Nanjiani.
did myself
I think he
cover.
plays in Silicon Valley, so I'm watching
I
it.
swear to
It's
God,
so good.
I was not trying to
He's
steer
funny.
us all into this direction.
Fine. Fine.
This is actually, it hasn't been announced. This is your.
Tomorrow, Al Roker.
Yeah.
So go ahead, tell us this other word.
Why am I talking about this? This was like 2 years ago.
What? It happens.
It happens.
No.
I mean, when was the last time you?
Okay, don't get into
Okay.
Anna because
I was
we've had to
working.
reupholster that couch
Monday,
7
right?
times.
You go ahead.
I wasn't sick or anything. I was at work.
No.
I didn't even feel like I needed to go to the bathroom. It was like, one moment there was no poop in my pants.
That is so
It almost
wrong.
felt like someone else my pants.
That is so wrong. He pooped his pants.
Did you ever figure out what happened there, pal?
I assume my pants.
Okay. Why did I ask for more? Why?
I don't know.
Why did I dig further?
Well, did you go home from work, or did you just
It is so funny.
knock it off the party cream?
Yeah.
If you guys really want to know the details, I'll tell you.
What do you think? We want to hear you push your show? We want to hear how you clean your pants out.
Oh, it's so funny.
I was working, I was shooting something,
Yeah.
and I'm waiting to go out, so I'm wearing their clothes. These are
Oh
not,
my God, it was wardrobe.
You were wearing a
Oh.
show.
Oh, you're the worst.
and I swear this is completely true. I'm in my trailer, waiting to go out, and I'm playing I swear it's a game called Temple Run on my iPad.
Sure. We all know Temple Run.
And then, like I
Game
said,
you play when you're constipated.
yeah,
It works every time. You didn't know that?
Temple Runs.
So funny.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know. I don't know.
It just happened. Well, we're here
So
now.
you were wearing the show's clothes.
I'm wearing the show's clothes. I'm playing Temple Run. No in my pants. And then suddenly there is a
That's
film.
not a magic trick. You make it sound like David Copperfield is there.
He is so funny. He grabbed his pants.
Look at that.
So weird.
Are your parents excited? I know you were born and raised in Pakistan.
Right.
Is your family enthusiastic about the fact that you become a big star in America?
I don't think they really know fully what I'm up to. Yeah, like a couple of years ago, my dad was like, hey, so when are you going to go to med school? I was like, Dad, I was on Letterman last week. I think that ship has sailed. They also, like, I think they're talking, oh man, hopefully he turns it around one of these days, you know? Like, my cousin was in town and was like, let me buy you a nice hot meal. And I was like, I can afford food. I'm doing fine. Doing fine. Like, my parents, I just bought a house. My parents visited, and I was like, all right, they can stay at my house, and now they'll finally see that I'm doing okay.
Right.
And the day they got here was the day that Malala won the Nobel Peace Prize. And she's Pakistani, so that's all they talked about.
He's so cute. Oh my
It was
god.
the weekend. It was the weekend, Jimmy. Aziz Ansari sold out Madison Square Garden twice. And they were like, how many people is that? I was like, I don't know. It's a lot of people. They're all doing great. People, there's a girl, I was watching the Oscars. There's a girl that I went to high school with in Karachi who won an Oscar. It was her second Oscar for a documentary short subject.
Wow.
Yeah. No, people are like, are you the most famous entertainer from Pakistan? I'm like, I'm not even the most famous entertainer from my high school. 2 Oscars.
Wow. Growing up there, did you watch American shows? Did you have access to that kind of thing?
Yeah, we watched, we had one channel, so we would get like Knight Rider and stuff, and we would watch. It's a great show. Did you watch?
I did, yeah.
It's a great show.
It was when when I'm a kid, where I get.
Well, I don't know if it's one you want to revisit now.
I'll look through it.
We would get movies, like you would go rent them, but a lot of them were just like dudes with a camcorder in a theater.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, there'll be a guy like fixing his hair in front, but so I had a lot of these VHSs, and then, oh god, okay, this is what my parents find out about this. I had a friend whose brother had a lot of porn tubes.
Okay.
Yeah. People having fun.
Right.
Different combinations.
Yes, yeah.
You want me to? Because like imagine the best thing 2 people can do. That's these movies. So I would go and he wouldn't let us borrow any of them, so I would steal them, and I was the only one of my friends who had 2 VCRs. And I had a ton of movies, so I would take my favorite porn scenes in the middle of movies.
Like what movies?
Like my dad would be like, hey, let's watch Roger Rabbit again. I'm like, no. No. The story really takes a hard left turn. The way they play patty cake is very different.
Did your parents ever catch you?
Well, I don't think they did. And then what happened was I became the guy who I became like my friend's porn supplier, kind of.
Porn
They
supplier.
could just walk it in, They could just be like, oh, it's just Jurassic Park, no big deal. But in the middle, there's like 10 minutes where the action is really great. But the culmination of all that, the best thing I did with that, Jimmy, is, do you remember the movie Mask?
Sure.
No, I don't mean Jim Carrey with the green face. I mean like Cher with the kid with the big face.
Yeah. Like big face.
How would you describe it?
That's the kid with the big face. Yeah, that's how I translated it in another country.
That's what it was called. Eric Stoltz is the kid with the big face. And I gave my friend the movie Mask with porn in the middle.
Porn in the middle.
I gave him the movie Mask and told him there was porn in the middle, but there was no porn. It was a prank. So he became the first man in history to watch the entirety of Mask with an erection.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe. And if you don't, click subscribe. This invisible...
It's so cute.
Yeah, so basically it's always been a bugbear of my mum's that sort of we've got this heritage, beautiful heritage, and just have no awareness of it at all. I'm a proud Englishman, but at the same time I've got this really rich kind of heritage, and so my mum was sort of concerned that I didn't know anything about it, and I've got children, and so with me, and so my children have no idea that they've got this background. So it's always been a thing that my mum was concerned about, and that's where the show came from, really.
And what did you find out? What did you find out on the
It was just, I don't think I know any more than I was. Yeah, we went to one village, and I said, who here is related to me, and every single person.
It's the same in Ghana. My family are Ghanaian, and if you marry another Ghanaian, you need to check that you're not related.
I know.
wanted to say hello to Shanti. That we're actually going to learn from this experience.
The last time he went to Sri Lanka, he was 8 years old. And after my husband passed away, I was worried that whether he's going to go to Sri Lanka and get my relations, all the tradition and everything. But when I spoke to him, he didn't show any interest at the beginning. When I spoke to him, he was interested to go and meet them. And so I asked him to do a few things, and he agreed to that.
And then what you didn't go with him, but what you did do is sit at home and kind of direct proceedings,
That's
didn't
it.
you?
I did at the beginning. Then later on, he asked me, would you like to come with me, Mom? I said, why not? Yes,
Hey,
I will.
P.A. Jacobs, how are
And
you?
I will enjoy.
And became the star of the show, I guess.
I'm going to be absolutely honest.
I'm
with you.
finished.
I hope no one doesn't mind me saying this, but I regret her involvement in the show. Because, let's be absolutely honest about this.
How are you doing today?
To get a TV show. You've got to work up to a certain point of profile. I've done the clubs. I started as a nobody.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, this woman comes swanning in, steals the show, and getting tweets saying, "Oh, your mum's much funnier than you."
So the next series, you'll be in her show.
Well, that's what I was
We're looking for a follow-up to the Kumar.
The Shanti show.
How are you today? What are you up to? What are you up to?